Yo, what's up everyone, it's StuNT here and welcome back for a brand new video. Today I'm just sitting here in my backyard on my Derbi. Tell you guys what's going on, I'm so excited. Last video, in the end, jumping straight into it. This bike was smoking like a steam train. I started riding a few days earlier with some friends. It started smoking, but it's nothing like you saw it was smoking, you acknowledged it, but it's nothing special, you know what I mean? But then I left at my mom's, I was gone for a few days and then came back. I went out to ride. And it was smoking like crazy. It was smoking like a steam train. Pretty much, and it's crazy. So I was like, it's probably not a good idea. I just met up with some friends, chilled for a few hours, and the clock was probably like 11-12 p.m. At night. So I was like, alright, it's time to go home. I only smoking, it's 25-kilometer drive, let's just try to do it, you know? So I went to the gas station, fueled up, and I started heading home. The bike was smoking, but then after I stopped at the gas station, it stopped smoking, so I was like, okay, well, that's weird. It was whatever. So I'm making like 15-20 kilometers towards home, and when I'm almost home, it's like 5 kilometers left. The bike starts sounding better, and when this bike starts sounding better, something's probably wrong. So I was like, okay, well, whatever, I might make it home. It's just 5 kilometers. So I keep going and I stop because I was on a gravel road. I need to go on the main road again. So I stop and I start accelerating out on the normal road and the bike just dies. I was like, okay, well, that was kind of weird. Stop to the side of the road and I can start up again. It's whatever. It's worked perfectly fine. No problem. I keep going down the road and it starts shooting sparks. I can see sparks coming out of the exhaust. I'm like, something ain't right here. It starts smelling super weird. And I was like, you know what? This ain't good, but it's like 5 kilometers home and let's keep driving. And there was also this guardrail that goes alongside the road. So I couldn't really pull over. And for some reason, like I don't know why this happened exactly where the guardrail had like a split. I'm super thankful it did because people are going high speeds, low visibility, and it's dark outside. So, but I was going like, you know, highest gear, pretty high RPMs. And the bike just shuts off. So what happened was it's warming up. I don't know if there's a word for that in English. It's simply when the piston expands and gets stuck in the cylinder. But it didn't seize up because then this piston gets stuck in the cylinder. This is when this gets hot, expand, it gets stuck in the cylinder, and then it cools down and it can keep driving. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. Call my dad. He picks me up with a trailer. I was like, okay, no, this bike is over. It's time to do a 70cc build on this bike. Super excited, good times. I mean, bike is kind of broken, but it's all good though. 70cc, we chilling, we vibing, and a few days passes, and I find this bike. I don't know what to say what it is because the bike reveal is on this Friday. Let me know what you think it is, what bike you think it is in the comment section down below. So I found this bike. I was like, damn, I need that bike. I want to buy that bike. It's overpriced, but at the same time, I feel like, I wanted a bike. So I buy the bike and then I was like, okay, Derbi is gonna be sold now. So I just want to check, make sure that the next owner gets this bike in its best possible condition. So I take off the cylinder. It's not like the damage that's been done has been like nothing. So we hona cylinder. I don't know what that's in English. Simply take like, I don't know what it's called. Like there are 3 things, you kind of spin them around in the cylinder, like where the cylinder area is, to remove like scratches and stuff. And so the cylinder is almost like most of that stuff is gone. It's all good, we're chilling. It's a cast iron cylinder, so you can do that without a problem. Aluminium cylinder, you shouldn't do that. Pause the video, you probably want to know why this bike overheated and all this stuff happened to it. So first off, it blew a head gasket and all that kind of stuff. But then once the cooling lines got disconnected from the head of the cylinder, so the coolant ran out of the bike, we had a coolant leak. So no coolant could go through the engine and cool the engine. That's fixed. We have put it back in its place and it's all good. We're chilling, we're vibing. So yeah, back to the video. So we checked the engine, no water in the engine, so all the water came in, got burnt at once, which is good. There's a freaking mosquito. Dead. So the chilling, the bike is fixed. I took it for like a 60-70 kilometer ride with some stunting and stuff. It was amazing. No problems, the bike works perfectly, and I mean, I'm so excited to see who's gonna buy this bike if they can learn to stunt with it. It's a good first stunt bike, like I really recommend it. It's up for sale if you want to buy it, you know. It's up to you. I built it myself, so you know what's up with it. You can check the tuning store if you want to know anything about this bike, but it's for sale in the Stockholm area in Sweden. But the bike review is going to be amazing on Friday. I also finished the Enduro build project, and you might think there was a lot left on that bike, but just painted in plastics. I put on some plastics on that which I found at home. I did some test driving. Here you can see me doing some wheelies with that bike. And then I painted plastics KTM orange. I bought some KTM plastics and I did a video on it, and I did a reveal video. It was sick. I mean, I was really happy with the filming, and for some reason the video didn't save, or I didn't hit record or something, so no footage, but here are some pictures on how it turned out. In my opinion, I'm really happy, I'm really proud of it, and let me know what you think about the KTM build in the comment section down below. But that bike is sold, and this bike is about to be sold, and I have a new stunt project, and I have some big plans in the future, so this channel will be popping, you know, we will be up there, we will be popping. So yeah, we're chilling, we're vibing, having a good time as always, keeping the good vibes going. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so excited to get back on the grind, start pumping out content. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, stay awesome, be positive. It's been your boy StuNT, and I'm out. Peace.
They ain't fucking with the shiners, they ain't fucking with the shiner style like a big timer. I just wanna buy my mama new crib, big bottle champagne for the whole damn gang. Everybody gon' grind. If I'm gon' grind, everybody gon' shine. If I'm gon' shine, had to get on my shit and take my time. Then again, I change cause I ain't got time.